Hey guys, Mickey here with Aficionado Tech. I'm actually just chilling here in my room, and I decided to make a video on how I have set up my Pixelbook Go like I may set up a MacBook. I've seen a lot of videos kind of like this, but a lot of times it's these Mac Apple users that like are already like in love with all of their devices, and they really hate on these kind of devices because it leaves fingerprints, and my MacBook doesn't, or something like that, that just really has no bearing on the device at all. So let me show you kind of what I got going here. First of all, isn't this a cool background? With the recent 87 Chrome 87 update, they actually added something to the Wallpapers app with photos that have been made and created by people using Chrome Canvas, which is the app, the drawing app that's included with Chromebooks right here. It's really cool because with some of them you can use a pen, some of them aren't touchscreen, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So let's check it out here. Notice how almost every single one of these things is available on a Chromebook and a MacBook. Now these are all the Google versions of these things, but let's go over it and how well they actually work on the Pixelbook Go. So, you know, I've got my calendar, I've got Google TV, which I also am using over here. I never watched Scream Queens, but I'm trying it out because I like American Horror Story, so just had to give it a try. It's really cool that both of these things are here. And the thing, again, I work at a retailer with technology and electronics, and one of the things that people have a really hard time understanding is what exactly a Chromebook is, which kind of confuses me because it's just a computer. It's app-based versus program-based. So let me explain that really quick. You can get the same, almost all the same things on a Chromebook as you can with Windows. Windows is a much, much larger operating system. So A, it takes a lot more effort and higher specs to run it comfortably. And B, it has this like program install style where you download the exe file and you know, export it and you install it, and then it's a formal program on your computer. This is just like downloaded on a phone. You know what I mean? App based. So with that in mind, let's continue here. I actually have my texts right here. This is actually technically a web app because the Google Messages app isn't available on the Chromebook. It's not optimized yet, but it's very, very easy to add that. I mean, you pretty much just go to messages.google.com and then, you know, add it as an app on your phone, on your device, and you can text. It's really cool. I don't want to open it up because I got text conversations and stuff on it. Obviously, we got the browser. We got YouTube Music, which is optimized very well for this computer. We've got the Notes app, Keep Notes. We have Google Docs. I also have Sheets, I believe, on here. Yeah, Sheets. And I never use Keynote or whatever their version of it is, so I don't have that one. Now this is the biggest one I wanted to look at. Powerdirector. Powerdirector is video software that I've been using ever since I was a kid. I mean, I started editing videos in around 2006, and this is what I got for my my laptop back then, my Windows 7 laptop. So they've kind of been continuing. I mean, I think it was Powerdirector 6 or 7 that I got. This is Powerdirector 19 version, the version equivalent. As you saw just a second ago, it is a subscription-based app now, which I kind of dislike, but it's only $35 a year, which is really not bad at all, considering Adobe's like, what is it, like $50 a month for their entire Premiere setup. So that's actually really good. And this works very, very well. As you can see, I mean, you got a full timeline, you have your full, you know, you got music, you got photos, you got videos, you got picture-in-picture objects, you got text, all kinds of stuff, and it works very, very well. I actually make almost all my videos in this software. It's not necessarily on the Chromebook itself, usually on my phone, but that's where I make it. The app is free to download. And actually, well, there are a couple different versions because I got to check it out. My iPhone is giving me different price points and everything than the Android version. So I'll actually update you on that. But as far as I know, I paid $6 for the app, and that was before they went subscription based. So I believe the app is free now. And then if you want to pay the subscription, like to produce in 4K or go directly to YouTube, that kind of thing, you can pay. It's like, I think it's like $4 a month, or you can pay $35 for the whole year. So, I mean, you got your app store, and then you got your settings. And I mean, really, you got video streaming, you got music streaming, you got really cool wallpapers, you got a super, super simple UI, you got Google Maps, you got Drive. Like, what else could you need? Like, unless you're a professional photographer or a professional videographer or something like that, like, what else? I can't think of anything else that you would need unless you really, really want to use the Microsoft ecosystem like Word or Excel, and you don't want to let go of those things, which I have met people like that. So honestly, this is a really, really great machine. I have been far, far from disappointed. I've been very, very happy with it. The only thing I found I can't actually do on this is use like a streaming software like OBS is it called, to like screen capture my screen and also stream a game like Minecraft, because you can't get Minecraft on this, or Stadia. So it can't handle all that because I have the M3 processor, but I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to handle at once. Streaming the game, playing the game, and controlling the chat and all that stuff, that's a lot. So I'm not even upset about that, because you can just stream to YouTube anyway from Stadia. So that's what I end up doing, but I think it's time to stop thinking about Chromebook as the kid's computer, or like, well, it's just a Chromebook, or if you can't afford a Windows computer or something. This is the future, guys. Like, it's app-based versus program-based, but really, it honestly makes very, very, very little difference. And all of this is cloud-based. I could literally erase all this right now, power wash it right now, bring it all back up in 10 minutes, and it literally would take about 10 minutes to restore everything because it's that quick. But I wouldn't lose anything because it's all backed up to the cloud, files, everything. So that's it. Go ahead and tell me what you think, if you prefer one or the other, and why you dislike, or if you like one better. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.